I have been covering some of the best ETFs designed to maximize growth and income while placing a very strong emphasis on minimizing downside volatility at the same time. Now, with the current state of the global economy between escalating conflicts in the Middle East, rising unemployment rates, many of you have been asking which ETFs may be positioned to outperform in this environment. As you know, I am a huge fan of high-income ETFs, and without a doubt, these ETFs remain extremely powerful tools in times of uncertainty. But high-income ETFs aside, there is one dividend ETF in particular that, in my opinion, stands out the most, not just for its growth potential, but because of its ability to capitalize on market momentum while providing an added layer of downside protection, thanks to its powerful stock selection strategy and management style. And I'll walk you through my reasoning in detail, so make sure you guys stick around until the end because this one is definitely important. Now, to begin, we are all aware of the ongoing conflicts in the Middle East, and many investors have grown concerned about potential spikes in volatility or even broad market sell-offs. However, historically, that is not what usually happens. By studying how markets react to these situations, how government spending reshapes sector momentum, and how to manage risk while staying invested is what led me to one particular dividend ETF that I believe is perfectly suited for this kind of environment. And to explain it in simple terms, there is a phenomenon called the war puzzle, which refers to how the markets often perform better than expected during military conflicts. In many cases, volatility actually decreases and stocks rally. And that is primarily because much of the uncertainty gets priced in long before the conflict fully escalates. And this is largely due to several factors from government stimulus, fiscal expansion, and increased government spending, which help fuel GDP growth, corporate profits, and ultimately support the stock market as a whole. Now, in terms of sectors, certain areas tend to benefit most during the build-up to conflicts, most notably defense and energy. But once headlines hit, prices often stabilize or pull back as markets adjust. That said, momentum could remain strong, and ETFs like SHLD, which I have been watching closely for the past 4 months, could continue to outperform. Now, while these sectors are worth watching, I think that long-term investors should focus on areas that benefit from sustained government spending. But at the same time, risk management remains key, which is where active management becomes extremely valuable. Because actively managed ETFs have the ability to capitalize on changing market trends and sector rotations, which helps boost total returns while also minimizing downside risk. But of course, the fund's underlying strategy is crucial. And in my opinion, dividend growth is one of the most effective strategies to focus on in today's economic climate. Any dividend growth ETF with an active management style can be a very powerful combination moving forward. Unlike passive dividend ETFs, which often screen for the highest dividend yields, dividend growth ETFs focus on companies with the ability to raise dividend payouts year after year. And this creates not only stable income, but also supports long-term capital appreciation while naturally reducing downside risk. And large-cap dividend growers specifically tend to be far more stable and resilient. Which brings me to the ETF that I believe is extremely well-positioned right now, and that is CGDV, which is the Capital Group Dividend Value ETF. During times of market uncertainty, investors look for strategies to manage risk. But you have to separate headlines from real data. That's why one of my go-to tools is Warren AI. It pulls from investing.com's proprietary data set and lets you ask questions like, how could the Middle East conflict or $80 oil impact my ETF portfolio? On top of that, I use Propix AI to complement my portfolio with individual stocks to potentially enhance total returns through momentum-focused strategies. For example, they have a dedicated Energy Elite portfolio. And historically, over the last 5 years, this AI-driven strategy has returned over 450%. Now, of course, past performance is not a guarantee of future results, and this is not financial advice. Right now, they are running a flash sale where you can get up to a 55% discount. And if you use my link in the description, you can stack an extra 15% off on top of that. This sale is only for a limited time, so if you've been thinking about upgrading your research tools, this is a great time to grab Investing Pro at the lowest price available. And it's not just energy. They have multiple strategies across various sectors. For example, the Tech Titans portfolio is up almost 40% over the last year, while the S&P 500 is up around 13%. Every portfolio includes a detailed breakdown of each stock's financial health, earnings, cash flow, valuation, and even timestamps of when the position was opened or closed. And beyond the portfolios, the platform is loaded with features. You can track hedge fund positions from investors like Warren Buffett and Bill Ackman, use advanced stock filters, and even access powerful valuation models. So if you're interested, click the link down below for 55% off plus that extra 15%. Huge thanks to investing.com for sponsoring this segment. Now let's get back to the breakdown. I made a video highlighting this ETF as one of my top picks to potentially outperform the broader market for the remainder of 2025. And so far, that call has played out extremely well. It's one of the top performing ETFs in the entire market right now, and it continues to attract massive inflows, with its assets under management growing extremely rapidly. Now, since inception, CGDV has consistently outperformed the S&P 500 while providing superior downside protection, and that is largely thanks to its large cap value focus and active sector rotation. Over the past month alone, CGDV has continued gaining momentum relative to the S&P 500, which is a very strong signal given the current market conditions. Now, before we continue, let's briefly run through the fund's fundamentals so that you can get a better understanding before we move forward. CGDV launched in February of 2022, so it's still relatively new, but we now have over 3 years of performance data, including the 2022 bear market, the 2023 and 2024 AI-led market recovery, and the extreme 2025 volatility driven by tariff uncertainty and geopolitical tensions. Throughout all of these cycles, CGDV has not only captured upside momentum in line or at times even better than the S&P 500, but more importantly, it provided superior downside protection compared to both passive dividend ETFs and broad index funds. Now, its expense ratio sits at 0.35%, which is slightly higher than passive ETFs like SCHD or VYM, but for active management that has consistently delivered both better returns and better risk management, that fee has proven to be worth it. Now, let's talk about the ETF's holdings. CGDV currently has a strong allocation towards industrials, technology, and healthcare, 3 sectors that happen to be the best positioned in times of government spending increases. In terms of defense stocks, you'll find RTX Corp, which produces advanced radar, missile defense, and aircraft systems for the military. You'll also find exposure to companies like General Electric, which are beneficiaries of increased defense and infrastructure spending. But equally important, CGDV holds major technology leaders like Microsoft, Broadcom, Meta, and other companies deeply embedded in the AI revolution. Now, moving on to the fund's dividends. While CGDV includes dividend in its name, the fund currently yields around 1.6%. So technically, it is not a dividend ETF like SCHD or DGRO. And yes, I know many of you have pointed this out to me, but the yield is not the focus here. The real focus is dividend growth. Dividend growth tells you a lot more about a company's long-term strength compared to simply looking at its current yield. And CGDV shines here. Since inception, CGDV has posted a dividend growth rate of over 20%. And if you look at its dividend growth chart, you'll see a steady upward trend, which is exactly what you want to see from a long-term income and growth perspective. What's especially impressive to me is that even though the fund is actively managed and consistently adjusts its holdings, it has still managed to maintain a very strong dividend growth rate. Typically, funds with frequent trading struggle to sustain consistent dividend growth over time. But in this case, not only does the ETF maintain a relatively low turnover rate, it also continues to deliver steady dividend growth, which showcases how efficient and effective the fund managers have been in executing their strategy. So let's get to the main question. How does CGDV actually work? The fund uses a multi-manager structure with 5 portfolio managers each overseeing specific sectors. Now, the investment objective of CGDV is to produce income exceeding the average yield on US stocks and to provide an opportunity for growth of principal consistent with sound common stock investing. So, in other words, the fund is emphasizing capital appreciation as well as dividend yield and dividend growth. And this is the all-around combination that we look for: superior growth potential and superior downside risk mitigation. Now, looking at the fund's prospectus, it states that 90% of equity assets are invested in companies rated investment grade, which indicates that the fund prioritizes companies with good credit quality. So why is this important? For one, income stability.
Investment-grade companies are known for maintaining stable dividend payments, ensuring a consistent income stream for investors. This then translates to lower volatility, and investment-grade rated companies typically have lower volatility, resulting in a smoother investing experience with fewer significant price swings. This is exactly the type of characteristics you'd want to maximize risk mitigation, which is why this fund was better able to minimize volatility compared to its peers in 2022.
In the recent market sell-off, CGDV showcased how effective it could be at minimizing downside risk. And as the markets recovered, CGDV managed to recover at relatively the same strength and momentum. That is why the fund has outperformed benchmark indexes by so much.
Now, on top of that, the fund may invest up to 10% of its assets in equities of larger companies outside of the US, increasing diversification, which is always a good thing.
And that is exactly why I believe that CGDV is one of the best positioned ETFs in today's environment, where you get diversified sector exposure to manage risk and capture alternative growth, supported by active management that adapts across market cycles, and a focus on dividend growth, creating a strong balance of long-term growth and risk control. And that is all for this one. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not financial, investment, tax, or legal advice. Discussions of ETFs, investing strategies, market updates, or specific funds are general, not tailored to your financial situation, and should not be relied upon for decision-making. Investing involves significant risks, including total loss of principal, and past performance does not guarantee future results. I am not a registered financial advisor. My content reflects personal research and publicly available information. I may earn affiliate commissions from mentioned products or links disclosed per FTC guidelines, but these do not influence my opinions. Always consult a licensed financial professional and verify information independently. By watching this, you agree I am not liable for any losses or consequences from your actions. International viewers should consult